Welcome back, everybody. Matt here. Hope you're doing well. So we have a new podcast today. Of course we do. We found out last week that they're making an Elon Musk biofilm. Interesting. One, Elon Musk is very much still alive. So, normally I feel like if you're going to do a biofilm on someone, wait till they're dead. I don't know, maybe that way you can really have an idea of what part of their life, their whole life, do we want to focus on, or different parts of it do we want to focus on, rather than, oh, they're still alive. Because once you make a biofilm, and especially with someone like Elon Musk, he's not old. He's not even close to being old. So who knows what else he can do down the road. So if you make a biofilm now, what do you do? Make another one? Elon Musk 2. The sequel. You never knew you wanted. I don't know. But anyway, I was like, okay, that's kind of odd. And I don't know much about Elon Musk, so I'm not here to be like, but he has done a lot of stuff, almost like a Mark Zuckerberg or a Steve Jobs. Where I'm like, okay, I like The Social Network. I love that movie. Wasn't a huge fan of the Steve Jobs movie. I think Michael Fassbender did a great job in that film. But the overall film, like the way it was structured, I didn't like. I wish they went with Christian Bale and David Fincher. That was going to be the original Steve Jobs movie. And then once David Fincher left, Christian Bale left. And then they brought in Michael Fassbender and Danny Boyle. Boyle. So, now they're making an Elon Musk movie. And I thought, okay, that's weird. But then they said it's going to be directed by Darren Aronofsky. And the script is based on the book that the same author that wrote the Steve Jobs book. I thought, okay, now you got my attention. Almost like The Social Network. Who cares about a Facebook movie? It's going to be directed by David Fincher and written by Aaron Sorkin. Okay, now you got my attention. Bring it. Come on. No. And so now when you say Darren Aronofsky, I go, oh. The guy who directed Pie, the guy who directed Requiem for a Dream, the guy who directed The Fountain, the guy who directed The Wrestler, the guy who directed Black Swan, the guy who directed last year's Best Actor win for Brendan Fraser, The Whale. I go, now you got my attention. I'm a big fan of Darren Aronofsky. He's not in my top 4, but like I said when I did my David Fincher ranking, he might be in my top 5 or 6 favorite film directors. So, I love Black Swan. Black Swan, my favorite of his. I thought he did a great job last year with The Whale. And I like The Wrestler. That's a really good movie. Requiem for a Dream, very good movie. I actually don't mind his Noah film with Russell Crowe and Jennifer Connelly. And don't forget, this is the same director that brought Mickey Rourke kind of out of retirement and got him a Best Actor nomination, and which a lot of people still consider him should have won for The Wrestler in 2008 when it went to Sean Penn. He directed Natalie Portman to an Oscar win for Best Actress in 2010. And then, like I said, last year, Brendan Fraser won Best Actor for The Whale. So, he is a guy that when you hear the name Darren Aronofsky, you can pretty much guarantee that actor, one of those actors in that film, are going to be nominated for a lead nomination, lead or supporting actor or actress nomination. So what I said, okay, well, we got this Elon Musk movie coming. So we got the director, we got the writer. Now we got to know who's gonna play Elon Musk? And let me tell you, right now that's gonna be one of the biggest acting roles some actor is gonna want to grab. You're going to try out for Elon Musk? Oh yeah. Directed by Darren Aronofsky? Yeah. So I made a list of 10 actors that I could see play Elon Musk. I don't know the guy personally. You know, I haven't had that meeting with Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk and with Steve Jobs was a lot. Sorry. But I think just what I learned about him a little bit, obviously he's dealing with Tesla, dealing with SpaceX, dealing with Twitter. I mean, those three things right there, that can make a very interesting movie. Him dealing with all three of those things could be very interesting right there. Of course, the bigger question is going to be, who's going to play Amber Heard? May God have mercy on that actress. But anyway, enough with the funny. I'm going to give you my top 10 who I think could be a perfect actor to play Elon Musk. Leonardo DiCaprio. I think Leonardo DiCaprio, Academy Award winner, nominated many times. He might be looking at another nomination this year for Killers of the Flower Moon. He does have a look that you can be like, yeah, I can buy him as Elon Musk. We've seen him play Howard Hughes. We've seen him play J. Edgar Hoover. We've seen him play Jordan Belfort. Real people that he's played, that he, portrayed. Especially when you look at a Jordan Belfort. That to me is the closest to an Elon Musk. And as we saw in The Wolf of Wall Street, Leo has that charisma. He can get up and give speeches. He can be that businessman. And I can easily see Leonardo DiCaprio coming in with a Darren Aronofsky and giving us an excellent performance as Elon Musk. And he has once again, with any of these movies, every actor is not going to look exactly like the real person. Joaquin Phoenix did not look like Johnny Cash. Leonardo DiCaprio did not look like J. Edgar Hoover. Or Jordan Belfort, the real Jordan Belfort. So, but then you get your Austin Butlers that look very similar to Elvis. Or your Jamie Foxxes who look like Ray Charles. And that was not a black joke. Then I got Kevin Durant. This actor is more of a character actor. He doesn't normally star in any film. He's always like the second or third supporting actor. But he's been in movies like Real Steel. He's been in even bad movies like X-Men Origins, Wolverine. He's been in a lot of films over his career. But he always plays that character actor. But the thing about him is, he is a pretty good actor. But he looks the most like just like Elon Musk. You look at the picture of him, and you look at Elon Musk, and you go, they could be twins. They could easily pass off as twins. So I think, like I said, this could be like a major opportunity for this actor to get a starring role in a Darren Aronofsky film and be playing Elon Musk. Like I said, he took Mickey Rourke out of semi-retirement. He took Brendan Fraser, who we haven't seen in years, and got him an Oscar. So, then I got Sam Rockwell, as I like to call him, a chameleon. He has been in everything all the way back to The Green Mile and Galaxy Quest to Justin Hammer in Iron Man 2 to 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, where he won an Oscar. This guy, he can play anybody, he can play anything. I can easily see Sam Rockwell coming in here and playing Elon Musk, meaning that a little bit of a hard ass as he has to be. And especially with some makeup and stuff, you can make him look similar. He's an Academy Award winning actor. I think he would be an excellent choice as playing Elon Musk. Matt Damon. Matt Damon. Matt Damon. Yes, I think even Matt Damon has a similar look. Like I said, not 100%, but he has more of a look than most actors. He's an Oscar-winning actor. He's one of my favorite actors in Hollywood. He's just coming off of Oppenheimer. I can easily see him coming in and playing that tech mogul businessman. He has the charm, the charisma. We also know he can play an asshole, like in The Departed. I could easily see Matt Damon coming in here and playing a role like this. Jason Isaac. A lot of people know him from Harry Potter, Lucius Malfoy, or The Patriot with Mel Gibson. He's another one that does have a similar look. He's a little bit older, so that might be the one thing that hinders him. Where I can easily see him coming in here and playing Elon Musk. He has the stature, he has that presence on screen. As soon as he hits the screen, you immediately he has your attention. And I think he's a great actor. Someone who, even though he's been in so many things, he's never had that elite status. And this can be the role that really, reminds people. Jason Isaac. Kyle Chandler. Yes, Coach Eric Taylor from Friday Night Lights. There's another one. You don't think of him as Elon Musk. He doesn't look anything really like him. But we know that Kyle Chandler has done so many things, going back to King Kong remake, to Friday Night Lights, to The Wolf of Wall Street, Manchester by the Sea. He was also on that one Netflix show, forgetting the name of it. He's actually a very good actor. I think he's more underrated. I think if they were going with an Elon Musk around his age now, Kyle Chandler would be a great fit for the role. He can bring that leadership that we saw in Friday Night Lights, and he can bring that presence on screen. He can give good speeches, like we saw on Friday Night Lights. He can work with a director like Aronofsky, like he's worked with Martin Scorsese. Yeah, I think this is kind of like that wild card pick, but I think that would be the more interesting idea here. Miles Teller. Yes, Miles Teller. He's also been around for a long time now, going back to Whiplash, War Dogs. I was in Top Gun Maverick. Thank You for Your Service. I mean, he's done comedy, he's done drama, he's done a lot of stuff. I mean, just watching, and he does a lot more serious roles now. I mean, he's even done Fantastic Four. I mean, damn, shit, how low can you go? But number one, he has the look. I can see him as a younger Elon Musk, depending on how far they're going back with this biofilm. I can easily see him. He has that presence on screen. He can be likable one minute and then people hate him another minute. I think he looks well when dressing in a suit and jacket and everything. I think he's one of the best young actors working in Hollywood today. And for someone like him to take on a role like Elon Musk, that would be major for him. Colin Hanks. That's right. Tom Hanks' son. Or as other people remember, that's the guy from Orange County, the movie, with Jack Black. Colin Hanks has been around for a long time. He was in the remake of King Kong with Kyle Chandler and Jack Black. He's been in so many movies. He was in the recent Jumanji film. He's like that he's the son of Tom Hanks. He's like going, when am I going to win my Oscar? My God, he has so many Oscars. I have none. He actually looked a lot like Elon Musk. I mean, when you look at him, you're like, that's pretty similar. Once again, not 100%, but pretty similar. And I think this would be a great opportunity for him to come in and really show his acting ability, and to work with someone like a Darren Aronofsky could be really good for him. I think this would be one of those out there, picks. But once in a while, you gotta go with that outside pick. Once again, no one thought Heath Ledger would be the Joker. Nobody. And look what happened. Cole Hauser. Yeah, I'm thinking him. Yellowstone. Rip. But this guy's been around all the way back to Good Will Hunting with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. Then you go to like Too Fast, Too Furious, where he played the villain. I'll have my cutter back. He has this specified that if he shaves, he looks good, he looks young enough. He has a certain look that I can say, yeah, I can see him as Elon Musk. He has a presence like on Yellowstone that when he's on screen, you take notice, pay attention. I would love to see him come in and play Elon Musk and just get that character that you know, yeah, people are going to remember you for this character. Especially if you nail it. He has that charm too, but we know he can be a real badass. Kind of an asshole like in Too Fast Too Furious, but also, hard on people like we see in Yellowstone. My final wild card. My final pick, my out there choice. The one that at one point you might be like, okay, Matt, I think you're falling off the wagon. Man, this guy's more known for comedies. This guy's been around for a long time, ever since Rudy. And he's more known for comedies. But he has done some dramas. Hacksaw Ridge. He was in that one movie with Mel Gibson. He's done a few dramas, and hard, serious dramas. He was in True Detective Season 2. Now people are going, okay, I know who he's talking about. Vince Vaughn. I know, you're all going, what? What? Vince Vaughn. Number one, he's a big fucking guy. Okay? He actually does look similar, not 100%, but he has a certain look when you look in the face of Elon Musk. He can bring that presence on screen. Like we've seen from some of his more serious roles. He can be serious. True Detective. The one he did with Mel Gibson. Hacksaw Ridge, where he was also funny and serious at the same time. This would be an outside choice. It would be. But if someone could come in and surprise everybody, I think it would be Vince Vaughn. I mean, this is like Steve Carell when you're like, wait a minute, you got the Bruce Almighty anchor guy to be in what was that one movie where he's the wrestling coach with Channing Tatum and Mark Ruffalo, and he blew everyone out in the water, or The Big Short, where he blew people out of the water, and he's been doing a lot more serious roles now. This could be Vince Vaughn's, like, hey, yeah, I can be serious. I can play this role. So, I'm going with Vince Vaughn as my true number 10, my true wild card choice. So those are my picks for Elon Musk, who I think could be up for the role. Like I said, this is going to be a highly coveted role. Directed by Darren Aronofsky. It's one of the most major figures right now in our culture. He's probably even more than Mark Zuckerberg nowadays. I mean, he's in so many things. It will be a fascinating film. And like I said, whoever gets this role, it's gonna be an Oscar bait performance. Trust me. You don't get a guy like Darren Aronofsky and the writer of the Steve Jobs book and say, it's just gonna be a so-so. It ain't gonna be a so-so. It's gonna be a Oscar. So let me know, who do you want to play Elon Musk? Are you looking forward to this movie? Are you a fan of Darren Aronofsky's work? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Matt the Badger.